So we did not go on that hike today. Um, no hike took place. Hunter and his sister ended up going to San Diego for the day, and I wanted to stay here, so I stayed here and did not leave the entire day. Well, I left the threshold of the apartment, but only to work out. I went downstairs and came back upstairs and then never left the apartment. But uh, I got some good things done today. I worked on both of the weddings that I'm currently working on. I worked on both of those a little bit, and I looked for apartments. I looked for a new place to stay because it looks like some changes could be on the horizon. Good changes. It's looking like none of the guys in the apartment currently are going to be here when the lease is up, which is like at the end of July, I think. So it's looking like all of us are going to be kind of potentially doing our own thing. I think Hunter and I are going to be sticking together and finding a place, but like Eric is hoping to find a cheaper place, and Lee, might be doing his own thing. So big changes, uh, but it's crazy because uh, it's just nuts looking for a place to live in LA when I'm here. You know, I don't know. It's really weird to me because before I was looking at it, looking for places to stay. Just last year, I was looking for places to stay in LA, and I was a half a country away, so there was no way for me to go see it. But here now, it's like I can literally just go over and drive to these places and like check out the apartments beforehand, so I know what I'm getting into. It's so weird. I've never been in this situation before where I know where I'm moving. But it's pretty awesome. Anyway, I was looking for a place and I found a good place. I'm hoping to move kind of towards the uh, North Hollywood Studio City area because that's kind of where all the studios are for movies and stuff, and that's kind of where my career is going to be. With the movies and everything. So I want to move closer there. Not that Glendale's that far away as it is, but especially if I land this cool full time job, that cool opportunity. If I get that, that would be in North Hollywood. So if I could move closer to closer to that job, that would be ideal. By all means, it'd be ideal. So I found a good place in Studio City. It's with this place called Avalon Studios, and I've known that Avalon has had stupid dope apartments for a while. Since the first time I lived in LA, actually, I knew I was like, someday I want to live in these apartments. And at that point, it was like by myself, but it's like that's not even a realistic possibility for the foreseeable future. So, uh, you know, it is what it is. But still, the apartments are really good, really cool. They've got a pool, a really nice gym, a pool table, and like the apartments themselves look really nice. So Hunter and I are probably going to go check it out sometime. Uh, go look at them or something like that. And again, like I was saying, I've never done that before, so that's going to be a new thing. And then we're going to be figuring out if we need another guide because Hunter has a friend coming into town from Atlanta, so he's going to be probably joining us, and so we will probably need a fourth guy. So we're thinking about how to go about that because I have no idea how how to do that. I mean, I have an idea of how to do that, but like I've never done that before. I've never been on that side of the equation of finding a place. or finding a roommate or whatever. Like I've never. Oh man, it's gonna be all so new to me because last year I was on the exact other side where I was being brought in by the two guys. But now I'll be a part of the two guys trying to bring in some. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy, but I'm hoping it's an easy process. Probably won't be, but one can hope, right? So, anyway, uh, tomorrow I'm going to go to reality. Have I actually told you guys about reality? I haven't really gone anywhere for church in a while. I've been streaming the church that I went to back home, back in Nebraska. But I think tomorrow I'm going to go to reality. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it by name. I probably have. But it's this place in Hollywood. And I just haven't gone. Haven't gone in a while. So I'm going to go back there and, give it another go. So that's going to be in the morning. But after that, I'm just going to be chilling. Chilling like a villain. My goodness. Anyway, that is going to do it for today. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.